The Escambia Sheriff's Office today shut down what they call a large-scale drug distributor. They seized about 5,000 grams of fentanyl, cash, pill presses, and 5 guns. Deputies say 4 of those guns were reported stolen. Hannah James spoke with the sheriff today about the case, and Hannah, fentanyl wasn't the only drug they found.
No, Bob, it wasn't. There was also methamphetamine, spice, cocaine, prescription pills, and all of the drugs were being mixed with mannitol to stretch the amount of drugs they could sell. Sheriff calling it a fully operational drug lab inside of a hotel room.
This was a hotel. Oh, they have some spice right there, and hey, a handgun again. Wouldn't you know it? Also stolen.
2 people charged with a slew of drug charges, including trafficking methamphetamine and fentanyl. Escambia County Sheriff Chip Simmons says 4,000 grams of fentanyl was stretched to about 5,000 grams with a mixing agent. He says deputies recovered multiple stolen guns, heroin, crack cocaine, and cash. More than $250,000 worth of drugs were taken off the streets.
Is it going to create a dent? Probably a little bit, certainly within that group of people that they were selling to. But we're not naive enough to know that we can, we can rest. We have to make sure we continue to put pressure on these people that are selling these large amounts, but also the mid-level dealers that are selling to individuals, and hold them all accountable. And obviously, we're not going to stop there.
Brad Bishop, who started Offensive 2 years ago helping those with drug addictions, says the fentanyl operation set up in the Motel 6 on Highway 29 was the same kind of crime that killed his brother.
And that's less on the streets, especially when they're in possession of something like a pill press. It was a pressed pill that was supposed to be a Xanax that killed my brother. So, that's important to me that these are taken off the streets.
Bishop has referred about 100 people struggling with addiction to CORE. That's the county's coordinated opioid recovery program. He's also sent people to the Health and Hope Clinic that offers free medication, dental assistance, and health resources.
Well, the first thing that I think of is amount of overdoses that are going to be prevented.
Chief Clinical Officer Bonnie Ryland hopes this drug bust will cut off access and drive those struggling with drug addictions to move beyond the quick fix a pressed pill might bring. That entire interview with the sheriff and other stories about Offensive and CORE can be found on our website. That's wartv.com. Live in studio, I'm Hannah James.